The Navy Federal Cash Rewards secured credit card, often considered one of the best choices in the secured card market, is a tool designed specifically to help Navy Federal Credit Union members build or rebuild their credit history. The main fact you need to understand is that it functions just like a regular credit card, except your spending limit is secured by a cash deposit, which is held in your savings account. The minimum security deposit required to open the card is a relatively low $200, though you can deposit up to $5,000, and this deposit amount directly becomes your initial credit limit. This low barrier to entry makes it very accessible for individuals who are just starting out or who have experienced past credit challenges and are looking for a simple, low-cost path back to financial stability. The reason this card stands out is because it offers significant perks that are rare in the secured card space. Crucially, the card has a $0 annual fee, meaning it costs nothing to keep the card open and report your positive payment history to the major credit bureaus. There are also no foreign transaction fees or balance transfer fees, making it a very low fee card overall. More impressively, the card offers an unlimited 1% cash back on all eligible purchases, which is an excellent reward rate for a secured product and means you actually earn money back while responsibly building your credit. The variable annual percentage rate, or APR, for purchases, balance transfers, and cash advances is set at a highly competitive 18%. While the goal is always to pay your statement balance in full every month to avoid interest charges, this 18% APR is often much lower than the rates charged by many unsecured cards offered to people with fair or poor credit, offering a safety net if you ever need to carry a balance for a short period. The biggest draw for many is the clear and fast upgrade path. Your account is automatically reviewed after only 3 months for a potential credit line increase without needing an additional deposit, which offers faster credit flexibility. Even better, your account is then reviewed monthly starting at 6 months for eligibility to be upgraded to the unsecured cashRewards card. If you are approved for this upgrade, your security deposit is returned and you seamlessly transition to a regular unsecured credit card, validating the success of your credit building efforts. This card is truly designed with the goal of helping you graduate quickly. However, this excellent tool has its restrictions. The main drawback is that it is only available to Navy Federal Credit Union members, which means you must be a member of the military, Department of Defense personnel, a veteran, or an eligible family member to apply. Another significant risk that people need to be aware of is the provision that by accepting the card, you grant NFCU a security interest in all of your individual and joint share accounts at the credit union, excluding IRA. This means that if you become delinquent on your card, Navy Federal can use those other funds to cover your debt without further notice. While there is a low annual fee and no foreign transaction fees, you can still be assessed a late payment fee of up to $20 if you miss the minimum payment, and a penalty APR of 18% may be applied if you are over 60 days past due, though this penalty is removed after 6 consecutive on-time minimum payments. Ultimately, if you are eligible for membership and need to establish or repair your credit, this card is arguably one of the best secured cards you can find due to the $0 annual fee, the 1% cashback, the low minimum $200 deposit, and the very clear path to an unsecured card starting at just 6 months. The competitive 18% variable APR is a strong feature, but you must remember that all secured cards require you to tie up some of your cash as collateral, which is the $200 minimum deposit in this case. The most critical risk to remember is that you are essentially putting all of your other NFCU share accounts on the line as collateral. And while the card is an amazing credit building tool, you must be disciplined with your payments to avoid the up to $20 late fee, the 18% APR, and especially the possibility of Navy Federal using your other account funds to cover a delinquency.